took a little longer than I thought. Anyway, we're doing the Noelle hangout event now. I'm tired of doing my commissions. Here we go. I think we started off, we met like a storyteller, and he wants us to go somewhere for like inspiration for our stories. Just watch the last stream if you don't remember. Also, if you hear noise in the background, that's my brother. But you know. But anyway, we're gonna try to do the Noelle hangout event. Hopefully we can do all of them. Probably not, because that's gonna take a while. But we're gonna try to do as many as we can. Before I have to end the stream, because I have to, because I gotta like do something at like 6. But we're gonna play as Noelle hangout.
This
Noelle
looks
again.
to be the place. Ah, but it seems our timing is off. The hilly churls are nowhere to be seen.
No hilly trolls?
Oh, if the hilly churls are not around, does that mean you can't get any source material?
Not necessarily. Look at all the things they left here. Miss, why don't you use your great sword to clean the place up?
Cleaning up? Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. But the hilly churls could return at any moment. Mr. Tian, please find a safe location from which to observe.
Okay. The knight's meticulous mind attended to each and every detail of her duty with the utmost care and attention. This is good. I can work with this very knightly.
Oh, you're taking notes already? Cleaning up a camp. I guess I do this kind of thing all the time. So it should be okay to include in your book.
Wonderful. I'll call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius.
We're also gonna mine.
Steady as stone.
But that actually did nothing. We don't need we don't need that. We don't need her elemental.
Oh no! The hilly churls are back! Mr. Tian, please, be careful! I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Sensational. I will call that one the Impregnable Shield of Chivalry. Yes, it's coming to me now. With the prescience of a prophet, the knight foresaw the precise moment of the hilly churl's return, and promptly warned the commoners to take cover. Now she stood alone, as she drew her sword and strode forward to confront the enemy. Oh, this is all great material. It's just a pity that the only enemies are these hilly churls. It needs a little more oomph. I've got it. Would the two of you be able to give me some kind of mementos?
Mementos?
That's right, mementos. Though the story is a work of fiction, the more real it feels, the more engaging it will be. Some sort of battle trophy to display before the audience, would really seal the deal.
Okay, so something like a hilly churl mask or an arrowhead?
If it's all the same to you, I was thinking more along the lines of maybe a component from that ruin god. Yes, you've got it. You really understand where I'm coming from. I've heard that there's a very common component in ruin guards called the, chaos device? I should write down my new ideas before I forget them. Just hand the chaos device to me once you've managed to obtain it.
Alright, so we gotta go get a chaos device, but we already have one, so we don't really need to get one. We have like 82. Oh.
such mighty power, so battered and bruised. I just need to embellish it a little further and this will be perfect.
Embellish it? Even further? Well, as long as I have been able to help you with your creative process.
Of course you have. Okay, I know where I'm going with this story now. I need to get back and start writing. Oh, and if the two of you have any free time later, stop by Third Round Knockout and you can hear me tell my new story.
Oh, I wonder how Mr. Tien's story will turn out in the end. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about it. Why don't we go back to Liyue Harbor and listen for ourselves?
Okay, we're gonna go listen to the story.
No time to lose.
Let's go teleport. Alright. This is Genshin Impact. Like I said, I think last time, I was like playing, I started playing pretty early into the game, but I stopped playing for like, I just never played. So I ended up being like super, you know, late to things, like fighting Dvalin.
With a roar like thunder, iron clashed with iron. Then, 4 gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with a force beyond what could be put into words. So colossal was their weight, and so earth-shattering their impact.
I'll start talking later after this.
Such unthinkable power could easily cleave a stone peak right off the top of a mountain. Any ordinary human would either be torn to pieces in an instant, or at the very least, suffer indescribable injuries. But not so the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the flying iron fists, but sank instead into a low, fighting stance. And with one swift sweep of her sword, the clash of metal erupted once more as dust billowed all around. Moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the dust dispersed to reveal 2 pairs of iron claws lying lifeless on the ground. Such is the awesome power of the impregnable shield of chivalry, an esoteric martial technique practiced exclusively by the Knights of Mondstadt. The knight barely had time to catch her breath before a dark shadow leaped up before her into the sky, blotting out the sun and turning day into night. It was a ruin hunter. But she was no ordinary knight, and in her heart she declared, "I have nothing to fear." With an almighty battle cry, she unleashed the indomitable sword of Favonius. Beams of golden light shone out in all directions. A gust of wind raced through the battlefield. Sparks flew and debris fell.
One knight against 2 ruin guards and a ruin hunter? Surely that must be an exaggeration.
I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt.
Is this about me? What is he talking about? Oh no, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story.
It's fine, the audience is definitely not taking it seriously.
Hard to believe? Then feast your eyes on this. This is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue. A fragment of a ruin guard's armor, cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst of her death-defying battle.
That is part of a ruin guard. A friend of a relative in the Millelith told me about these. Whoa.
Oh, it's real, all right. Look at the cuts on it. Fresh from the battlefield.
I must explain to Mr. Tien. Honesty, modesty. These are the virtues cherished by the knights.
Hey, will you look at that? That girl over there looks uncannily similar to the knight from the story.
Oh, I'd say more than just similar. She's the spitting image. Oh, should we get an autograph? Oh, it's definitely her. The legendary Maid Knight.
Huh? Oh,
Let's leave.
And so, the knight, went west from Stonegate with her sword in hand, and scaled the mountains of a vast new land. A legend from the moment she set foot into it. Tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. Stay tuned for the next chapter.
Oh, was that the last? Oh. That one's okay. So we got another memory. That took forever. Did we get an achievement from that? I think we did. Oh. So we've gotten 2 out of 6. We have 4 more to do. Let's go to the quest thing. And let's go here. Hold on, we got rewards we need to get. Okay, I'm not doing this right. Go over here. That's the wrong one. This one. Okay, we took me long enough. And we have even more to do. So let's get those. So we can. Okay, so we've already gotten all the ones from that. So let's start from the beginning. Let's go all the way back to Mondstadt. I'm excited to do the Diona one. That one's gonna be fun. But I figured I'd get the Noelle one over with and done. I'm not the biggest fan of Noelle, but I mean, I don't have anything against her. I don't like hate her or anything. I used to, but then I did her hangout event. It wasn't that bad, so I'll give her some credit. She's not terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan. But if you like Noelle, that's all right. It's all right. Some Noelles are like super powerful. Like, to be honest, like Noelle, you can make Noelle like super powerful, especially with C6. Okay, let's start from where we left off.
A thesis on chivalry. Favonia's bladework fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? Oh, honorary knight. Long time.
I'll just skip through it.
I don't?
Let's
I'm
do that,
sorry
because
to
that's
make you
what we
worry
did
on
the other
my
one last
account.
time.
I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library.
Usually I would have said the first one, but we said that last time.
The exam
So
is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an end. Right.
I'll
Even
just
though
skip
I've-
a little
it's
bit of
just
this
that
since
I
we've already done it.
failed several times in the
I
past.
can restart that.
Study, buddy. No, that won't be necessary. This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. But on the day of the exam, based on the night's schedule, I think it should be. But it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon? Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy. No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time
I'll
to...
just,
No.
since we've already done
I
this,
apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. Oh, but every time I think of the exam, But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared.
change of scenery. Let's do this one.
You mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing? Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank. exams. Would that really help me?
You're reduced. Okay.
It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. It's inevitable that I'll run into something unexpected, but if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, then I can learn how to cope with it. But where would I even go to take one? The Adventurers Guild? Now that you mention it, someone once invited me to join them. Well, since it's recommended by the honorary knight, then I have to give it a try.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the Adventurers Guild, but I mean, I might have not read them right, but both of those choices look the same to me. So.
Please be quiet on the premises and refrain from making a racket.
All right. We're gonna take more exams. That's great. Isn't that fun? But it's for the primo gems. So we gotta. I called them pyro gems earlier. I'm sorry. I called them pyro gems. I don't know why, but they're called primo gems. I'm gonna try to call them primo gems.
No time to lose.
But any exam from the Adventurers Guild should be pretty fun. Should be, at least. I don't know. Gotta wait for the textures to load in. Well, let's wait. Okay, there we go.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission would you like to take on today? You wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
Right, Noelle.
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually, I am the one who wishes to take the exam.
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the Adventurers Guild? Wonderful. I will process your application at once.
No. I just want to take an exam for the experience. Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer. I'm sorry.
I see. What a pity. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status. As such, I am unfortunately unable to arrange for you to have an exam. However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps you can talk to Cyrus, the branch master. As it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run. Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the guild. You can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angelshare right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected.
Let's try it.
Yes, let's! Oh, I wonder what will be on the exam.
Alright, we're gonna go to Angelshare, I think. Yep. And, should be... there it is.
Back alley. I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
Wait, what? Anyway, oh, there he is.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? What am I thinking? The newcomers will run a mile.
It's Fancy Thor. Fancy Thor.
Hunt down 3 boards in the forest. Nay, the guild will never approve that. Oh, it's you. And Noelle, I see.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exam syllabus? How is it coming along?
Don't get me started. Since the Travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But Most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam?
Well, that sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join. A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. If only someone could give it a test run. At least then I could decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be.
I love test running. I get rewards from it, so okay.
Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try? I am very interested in experiencing the adventurer's entrance exam.
Oh? Noelle, you mean you want to take the adventurer's entrance exam? Ha ha! That's fantastic! Well, if it's you, Noelle, even with every challenge at the highest difficulty, you shouldn't have any problem at all.
Yes. Please make sure they are the most difficult.
Excellent! That's the spirit of a true adventurer. Now, let me explain the rules of the exam. First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to invite others to assist you during the exam. If the traveler is willing, please join Noelle. Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survival skills, and a combat exercise. You only need to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting a perfect score.
So you can still pass if you're no good at combat?
And finally,
Oh.
remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad astra abyssosk.
What?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ha ha! That's the spirit. Without further ado, let's start part 1. Basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge to handle whatever may come their way. I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first before giving me an answer. Question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
Wolvendom. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks everywhere, but the book made no specific mention of any other plants. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? Conditions that Wolvendom cannot provide?
I actually don't know. I would think windwheel? No? Windwheel aster?
That's it! The windwheel aster mostly grows in Stormterror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is windwheel aster.
Correct!
Okay, we got it right. Yay.
There's no fooling you two, eh?
Yeah, okay.
On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Lille, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer?
Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems like adventuring requires constant self-reflection, just like studying. Regarding this adventurer, I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine. Oh, yes, it must be him. Oh, What was his name?
Is it... Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go with that one.
What
Oh,
a pity. Last question.
I don't know which one.
Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
A sea of ash.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to guess.
Wrong answer.
Yep.
Huh. Was the... Or the... Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote learning ability. But
Yeah, I don't
be
know.
warned, things start to get a little... Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at good...
Okay, I gotta think.
Come in, take a seat.
Windless
Never
land.
too special.
Where's the windless land, huh? Temple of the Falcon. Let's just look at all the domains. I have to look. This is a land full of wind, and that's Storm Terror, so I gotta think. Valley of Remembrance. Okay. Temple of the Lion. Eagles Gate. Nope. This one's hard. Is it actual domain? I don't... What is it? That's the Golden House. Wait, is it an actual domain? I don't know.
Where I'm from, if we
Can
didn't
I
keep
look?
moving, we'd freeze to death.
Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't know.
Literally.
Come take a look.
I have no
time to
idea.
lose.
Okay.
Okay, let's begin part 2 of the end.
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well fed and making sure to prepare sufficient. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food.
Sorry, I'm
item
skipping this.
fit
I shouldn't
for an
be.
emergency. Firstly,
Oh, I
the
didn't mean to do
ingredients
that.
must
Sorry.
be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy.
Something about cooking.
Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever it's ready. Noelle, I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation. Ha ha!
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary knight? Do you have any idea?
Emergency food. Paimon. Probably steak.
Steak? Good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. You wouldn't even need any seasoning. Okay then, once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
First of all, I need to make more of these, so I'm gonna make like a bunch. Okay, and now I'm going to make steak. Like 6. I'm gonna make 6 steaks. Now I'm gonna give it
ready to go?
to him.
That's a nice haul.
Just good.
Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, all you need to cook it is an open flame. And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The perfect accompaniment to an alcoholic beverage.
Okay.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
This is all the
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on Noelle's behalf. In any case, congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Up next is the final stage. Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Okay. We did not do good on the exam. We only had to get 2 right, and we only got 1. So, oop. But we did make steak, so... You know. At least we did one thing right. Let's go over here.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the 3rd and final part of your exam. Are you ready?
No.
Please, begin. I am ready.
Okay.
Good. Now, the most important skill set for an adventurer is, of course, combat skills. Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby ruin guards as quickly as you can. I will be watching from here. Give them all you've got, Noelle.
Okay. This time, I am confident I will pass.
Oh, do we have to just play as Noelle? Oh, okay, we don't have to. Because I was about to say, like, oh no. Where are the ruin guards? I don't see any. Okay, there's one. Yeah, I think we got it. It's being kind of weird. Yeah, okay, we got it. We didn't even need Noelle.
Honorary Knight! I did it!
I did it? Excuse me?
Not entirely. Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I can't control it. I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might fail. But not this time. This time, it seems I was able to remain calm.
Okay.
Somehow, having you by my side is soothing. It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the exam.
No, it's because you have what it takes, except you didn't do anything because I didn't play as you.
Thank you. Thank you. On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if...
I'll be there.
Great. Oh, maybe, just maybe, things will be different this time.
I wonder if there's ever gonna be, like, I don't know how many acts they're gonna do with this, because it seems that they're really into the Noelle hangout events. Noelle, they're gonna focus on like of course they're gonna be doing other ones, but like seems like they're really focusing on Noelle, which isn't a bad thing. But I wonder if there's gonna be one where she actually like passes the exam. I don't know if, do you think Noelle's ever gonna be ever actually gonna be a knight? That'd be cool. And if if it does happen, maybe it'll like happen in the hangout event. That'd be cool. Because we'd be like helping her for all this stuff, and she'd find, our hard work would like finally pay off. So that'd be cool.
Seems like even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were so close to getting a perfect score, it feels like a missed opportunity. But if even Noelle could not get the perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level a little further. Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in this way can we successfully attract newcomers.
I didn't get a perfect score?
No.
Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate
That's my
you
fault.
on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you right away. Noelle?
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? If I could start over. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus, what were you saying just now? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now and continue studying.
Noelle, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few mistakes, but this is an overreaction.
Alright, here's the situation. Just kidding. No. And we explain everything.
I see. Well, when you get back, would you mind going to the library and checking on Noelle?
Yep.
I hope my exam hasn't affected her mood. How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level? I should go back to the Angel's Share and give this some careful consideration over an alcoholic beverage.
I thought we were done. I thought we got the memory. Okay. I hate it when that happens. No. Okay.
No.
Okay, okay.
Mustn't fall asleep. Oh, sorry,
You
I
good?
zoned out a little. I didn't notice you there. I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list.
Oh, wow.
Getting to know Mondstadt's geography, and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. There's so much I can learn from them. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also, self-defense. The art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of adventurers is definitely worth further study. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all?
Surely these topics won't be covered in the night's selection exam, right?
But, what if this is the one time they do come up? What then? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? Or how best to collaborate with the Adventurers Guild? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to regret it later.
But it's like 6 months away.
It looks like every second I have between now and my exam is going to count.
Aw. Okay, we got that. So let's get the rewards. And we only have, okay, so we've done half of them. Let's try to fix it. Let's go to the Angel Sharon. Let's try to get the questions right this time, even though I have no idea which ones to pick, which ones to do. If it's like different questions every time, that's gonna be, ooh, oh no. I guess we're just gonna have to like keep trying them until we get it right. Keep trying different answers.
Hunt
Okay,
down
let's just
3 boards.
skip.
Oh, it's
Hello, Mr. Cyrus.
The textures haven't loaded
don't
yet.
get much mo-
That sounds...
Yes, a few
Okay,
scrapes
let's-
anyway.
Then
Let's
I am
do
very...
Oh,
the exam.
excellent.
Taking a
First,
while.
if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2 out of 3.
Add Astra Ab...
A true adventurer must. I will ask you question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure. Tell me, which of the following?
Okay, so we already got this one right. It's the Windwheel
That's
Aster.
it, Mr. Cyrus.
Correct. On to question 2. There is, thanks to the notes.
Learning from experience, writing diaries. Regarding this adventure...
Wasn't Wyatt, so let's try Ronald.
That's it! It's rolled!
Correct.
Oh, we got it right.
This question would be a little more challenging to adventurers from Munster.
I got it.
Last
Said wrong.
question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain. All that awaits.
Wait, yeah, I don't know what this one is.
Wrong answer. Never mind. Don't worry too much. But be warned. Now, go and prepare your...
Let's try that again. Let's abandon. Let's try to do this again. This might take a while.
Take it back.
Okay.
Hunt down 3 boys. Oh, it's you.
Hello, Mr.
Taking a while.
But
That sounds...
yes,
Trying to
a few
speedrun all of
scra-
this.
Anyway.
Then, I am very...
Oh?
Yes,
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2 out.
add...
A A true adventure. I will ask question one. Tell me.
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a fate. Thanks to the notes he...
Learning from experience regarding this event. That's it!
Correct. Right. Last question. All that awaits you...
A s-
Wrong answer. Never mind. But be warned. Now.
We have to try again. Is that the one we did last time? I can't even remember. We have to keep doing this over and over again. Have to abandon and try this again till we get it all right.
You know,
I know it's annoying, but we have to do it.
Oh,
Hello, Mr.
but
That sounds...
yes, a few... Anyway.
Then I am very...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2 out.
Add...
A true... I will question... Tell me.
That's it, Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a fate thanks to the notes.
Learning from experience regarding this event.
Oh no, I accidentally... are you kidding me? I thought I went down. Is it this one?
Correct.
Okay, at least we know which one is right now, but... of course on the one... Oh my goodness. I have to do it. I have to do it again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh... That's so annoying. Okay, we have to... let's do this one more time. Let's do this one more time. I can't believe that. I thought I went down on it. I thought I went down. And then it was too late. I don't want to talk to Huffman. Okay, let's try this one more time.
Hunt down
I swear if that happens again.
Hello, Mr.
But
That sounds...
yes, a few stray... Anyway.
Then I am...
Oh?
Yes.
Excellent. First, if the traveler is willing, indeed, you only need to pass 2 out.
Add...
A true adventure. I will ask you question 1. Tell me.
We will ask, sir.
Mr. Cyrus?
Correct. On to question. There is a... thanks to the notes.
Learning from experience regarding this adventure. That's it.
This one.
It's rolled.
Correct. Last question. All that...
And it's this one.
Correct. That's 3 for 3. As expected, these questions were no match for you. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skill. Now, go and prepare.
Okay. Let's go and make the steak. We already have one though, so it should be easy.
Okay.
Ready and with...
Staying, that's what. Firstly, second,
Skip
thirdly.
all of this,
So
too.
go ahead.
Honorary... Stay. Okay then. We can always
Part of
change
me
our...
really wants to do emergency food, but
Today's recommendation is
Oh, you're ready to go?
okay, steak.
Stay simple.
Really? If you like it so much...
In any, go get your...
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Then we gotta go do this one. We gotta kill the ruin guard. And then it should be all... It should have gotten all of them right. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And as
Please.
good, Veroshi, this I will be.
Okay.
Here we go.
No time to lose.
Takes a while to.
I must.
Okay, here we go.
Incinerate! Yeah.
You're mine.
There we go.
Honorary knight! I did it! Not entirely. I know that it's just, but not this time. Somehow, it must be because you are here with me. Thank you. On the day of the real exam. Great.
Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to. Let's go talk to Cyrus.
Yep.
Okay. I really only needed Tartaglia for that.
Oh, back already? Even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You passed with a perfect score. Noelle, you are incredible as always.
Oh, well, it's all because I had an honorary knight by my side.
Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to officially grant you the title of Adventurer.
Yay.
May your days ahead be filled with adventure, and may you boldly explore the stars above and the abyss below. Ad astra abyssos! My. I never thought I'd see the day when Noelle would finally come around to the idea of joining the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, Mr. Cyrus, I'm terribly sorry, but actually
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on, you can call me Branch Master, and I will call you Adventurer.
I'm very sorry, but
Oop.
I actually wasn't planning to join the Adventurers Guild at all. I just wanted to take an exam so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare for the Knights of Favonia's selection exam.
You mean... Oh, how can this be? I was just about to recommend you to the perfect adventure team.
Benny's
Why not
adventure
give it some
team?
more thought? Even if you're
Assemble.
not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you'd be more than welcome to help out every now and then. Just think of it as... yes. Think of it as part of your exam preparation. You know, if you think about it, adventurers have a lot in common with the knights. Both want to defend Mondstadt.
Exam preparation? Defend Mondstadt?
Yes, precisely. I assure you it won't take up too much of your time. I believe it's only around 4 commissions per day.
4 commissions? Maybe if I can squeeze out some time from my breaks.
Noelle, stay strong.
If I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just takes over. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus, but I'm afraid that my answer is still...
Please, Noelle, I'm begging you. We need your help.
Well, if my assistance is required...
Let's go and do some studying.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cyrus. Maybe next time.
I think we have... How many do we have? Do we have 2 more? Or 1 more? Okay, we still have 2 more. Okay. Um, and that's, let's go all the way back. Okay. Yeah, we should get done with them soon. And then we can do Diona's some other day. Probably when I get like 3 keys. Or maybe I'll do a 5-star story quest like Tartaglia's or Hotels. I really want to do Tartaglia's because I heard you, I heard you get a lot of more from it. And also it's wholesome. Also it's Tartaglia. Hotels would be fun. I get to play as Hotel. I mean, I assume because you get to play as the 5 stars in all of the other hangout events. So, you know, I would assume. And there's also Ganyu's. And those are all the ones that I have. And I did Zhongli's.
Favonia's bladework fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. Oh!
Skipping all this.
Oh, thank you. I've been busy preparing for my exam. The exam is drawing nearer and... Right. Even though I've already worked for the... It's just that I've failed several times in the past. Study, buddy. This is my... Plus, there is still some... But... On the day of... Based on the night schedule, I think it should be... But it's just half a... Even though there is still some time... I've planned my... Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleep. No, it won't. Did I get too worked up? No. I apologize for letting you see... But in the end...
Let's see this one again.
You mean... Oh...
And then...
Whenever I encounter some...
Do this one.
Imagine myself passing the exam. What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine. An outrider?
Like Amber? Oh.
I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the Outriders grow as a team, but my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to her. However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron Bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it.
Oh. If you perform a duty of qualified knight, but you... Let's see this one.
I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing requires pyroslime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountain. So, let's start by going to the store.
We gotta go get ingredients. I hate going to get ingredients. But okay. Let's do it. Also, why do you need pyro slimes to make stuffing? Doesn't make sense, but okay.
No time to lose.
Here we are.
Yes, this should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Verity, we don't need the ingredient, but okay. Yeah, we got him.
Pyro slime condensate, crushed valberries. Good. Now I can start to make a Baron Bunny. Through here. Conceal the stitch. Done.
Looks like the ones that Amber makes, even though I can't see it.
Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a hilly churl camp nearby. Let's place the Baron Bunny there and try it out.
Okay. The one time Noelle can use Barrett bunnies instead of a shield.
Ah, the hilly churls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out!
Okay, Noelle, you're being no help, so I'm just gonna have to use Tartaglia. Look at that dance. Where did that? Oh. Okay, now. I did like half of it. Oh.
Oh, it neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance.
Maybe Amber uses her pyro abilities to make it explode. Maybe, I don't know.
I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber.
Well, you said you didn't even want to, so.
Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight.
Or maybe you're just not suited to be an outrider. You could be a guard.
But I just can't think of what else I could do.
You literally said that it's like one of the least qualified things you. Okay.
Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become.
Ooh, let's go big.
Master Jean? How could I ever become someone great like her? Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even one or two of her qualities, I would be very happy. But the thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that.
Just set a goal first. We can start from the smaller details.
You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean.
Stopped using Big Sword. Gia doesn't always sit in her office, so Jean helps the locals around the town.
That's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does, but at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her. Okay, then let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
Okay. We only have 2 more left. So, we should get them done. And I'm gonna end because I'm tired. Tired of the small screen. Wanna make it big screen.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time. Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights. Alright, well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now.
Okay.
Maybe I should just tell the Knights already.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumeru. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone. I've asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be.
Has this happened before?
Anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights, they were recovered right away.
May I ask, where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further. Master Jean's time should be spent on more important things.
For real.
Miss Marjorie,
If
would
you
you mind letting me
you've like done her
help you find the
quest,
missing
you
monocle?
see they just make her do everything.
I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
I'd better gather some more information before heading out, as well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself. We should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went missing.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of my memory.
What can you tell us about it?
The missing item. Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable. As for other distinguishing features, it's very light and it's very small.
Did you see anything?
I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me. But the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen.
Did you hear anything?
Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing some kind of flapping sound. The sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time. Do you think it could be connected?
Maybe we can investigate in a direction.
I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go ahead in that direction and make some inquiries? Maybe we'll find some clues.
Okay. Gonna go over here. And hold on.
Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area recently? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop. We're trying to look for clues.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings. It sounded a lot heavier today than usual, as if it was carrying something.
So, maybe the finch took the monocle back to its nest. Well, I've seen their nests in the past on occasion while I'm cleaning the roof. What do you say we have a look, traveler? Finally, we have a lead to go on. Thank you, Glory.
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item by the grace of the Animo Archon.
Okay. So, how are we gonna get up there? We got those things, so we can't climb it.
No time to lose.
This is Fatui territory, you hear?
Dude, I'm literally a fatui.
Oh, where am I going to get the moon?
Maybe we can... Oh. Okay. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Oh, I don't think it's here.
Don't mind me just hopping across different houses and buildings.
No, it doesn't seem to be here.
Why would it be on top of a building anyway?
Yeah.
Maybe because a bird stole it, I guess, but why would it? Okay.
We found it! This must be Miss Marjorie's missing monocle. Let's take
And
it back to her
also,
right
I got
away.
more omelets out
Hope
of
we
it,
haven't kept her
so
waiting too long.
okay.
Miss Marjorie, here. We found your monocle.
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet.
A few days, that long?
Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the Knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it. After all, the Knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places at once, can she? Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the Knights with every little thing that comes up. Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean. In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
No, surely you can't be serious. How can I
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I, for one, am going to miss you.
Aw.
No, not at all. If I do become a knight in the future, I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up the good work, Noelle.
Maybe they'll never make her a knight, so she can always, like, be different.
I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt
I
can't
don't
wait
know.
to see the kind of knight you become.
I'm actually interested in Noelle now.
I will keep working hard.
Thanks again. I suppose I should put this in a secure place this time.
The kind of knight that I become.
Seem quite pleased.
Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I'm not afraid anymore. I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more disappointed I'll be if I don't live up to them. But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter to me how small these things are or how tiring. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will.
Just be the kind of knight that you want to be.
Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day, I will become a knight that I can be proud of.
Is that the end? Aw. Yay. Oh wait. Foreshadowing? Foreshadowing? Okay. So let's see that we only have one more to do. So let's see. Let's see. Do we choose the Kaya one?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolf.
The Kaya option, where she can be like a cavalry captain? Is that the one we do? see.
Yes, this should be plenty of bowberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Got him.
Pyro slime condensate, crushed bowberries. Good. Now I can start to make a Baron bunny.
Oh yeah, we have to do all this.
Through far from there should be a hilly tree.
Okay, I'm gonna skip all this.
Someone needs assistance.
You can go over here. Oh, it's over here, okay. And, okay, this is the camp. And then we place the bear bunny here.
Ah, the hilly trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron bunny gets their
Okay.
attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron bunny.
Okay, I'm not gonna be Noelle.
They're coming this way. Watch out.
Okay. And okay, there's this guy. My Yanfei is not very good. I need to level her up more, but I'm doing the best I can with her.
Motion to compel.
Just still not very good, but trying my best. Trying to make Yanfei good, because I like Yanfei.
Oh, it neither attracted their attention nor exploded.
Okay, we're gonna
Maybe I'm not yet, but
skip
every time I've looked for, whenever I remember.
to the Kaya
Captain
one.
Kaya? No, I could never manage that. Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it. And as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin.
Kaya doesn't,
Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal?
Yep.
I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information that angels share.
Oh yeah, that's what he's doing there.
That's pretty small. And yet, I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel. All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Okay. We only have one more. So... I mean, I should have just teleported. Okay, that's on me. This should be the last one that we have to do.
No time to lose.
Nah, I hate it when that happens. Go to the tavern.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noelle. Can I get you a drink?
Hold
a
on.
non-alcoholic drink, of course.
That's... I know this is pretty obvious, but that's Zhong Li, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, no need. We didn't come here to drink.
We didn't.
I wanted to ask if, If there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink, Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment. And if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could get difficult.
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Maybe I can help?
Forgetting why we're here.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now. So if it's all the same to you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this Death Afternoon to Payne, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? That should put us back on track. Okay, I should get on with the accounts.
Wow. So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me. But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? It's quite a common motif in the books I've read. I just need to keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties.
Okay, I have to go soon. Yeah, I have to go pretty soon, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're gonna try to speed run through this. Speed run.
Excuse me, Payne. Here's the drink you ordered.
Pain. That's what I'm in. Okay.
What? What's
Any,
that? Put it to the side. I think
must
I
be
need to
what he's
sober up.
into. Because
This drink is...
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not? One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances. But how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up. Mr. Payne? Please eat this.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and... Ooh, whew. I do feel slightly better. Oh, you're Noelle, isn't it?
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better?
Next to you is, it's the deaf afternoon that I order. Yes. Did you bring this to my table? This drink is so strong.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne? How can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health. Perhaps. If the second food...
Okay, you got speed run. Be-do-do-do.
I'll catch up.
Be-do-do-do.
Such a mess.
Boom, bo-do-do.
I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Oh, so many stains. Oh, once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good detergent. We're almost done. Whew. Finally. All clear. Let's go check in with Charles.
Okay. Be-do-do-do.
Mr. Charles? Everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow! Already?
Okay. Leave it all to me.
Huh. With Noelle here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
Phew. It's not easy working it, but at least it's over now. Well done to you, too. Oh, intel. No.
No intel, okay.
What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task?
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particularly special.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine, but for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow. I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy.
It's okay that you didn't collect any intel.
Yes. Even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need. Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment. However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk... Payne ordered 2 more deaths after noon over the...
Okay, okay, we got them all. Yay! We get all the hangout events. Okay, so let's get the... That's my brother. We got them all. And also, let's get the achievement. Okay, thank you everyone. If you are watching, thank you for watching, and bye bye.